Major Love, sir. I just finished my security check and we should be good to fly. All the fuel is ready to go, and we will be ready to fly in no time.
Will you do me a favor and double check the fuel octane levels? That would make me feel a lot better, Betty.
You're not still worried about Dora, are you? The ground crew had nothing to do with that accident, I'm sure.
You don't know that. The Army keeps sending us these beat-up trainers, scraping the bottom of the barrel, and on top of that, the mail crews think we're just a waste of taxpayer dollars. It's a bit too much, too coincidental that her plane went up in flames like that. It should have never left the ground in that condition. I should have checked it myself.
Don't blame yourself, Nancy. If it was direct sabotage, then the chumps involved will be court-martialed. But I don't think it's fair for us to assume that all of the men here are like that. Personally, I think they're afraid of us.
What? Exactly how are these big Army boys scared of some little women in fatigues?
Because they know we've outperformed them. The last thing these men want to do is come home to their jobs being fulfilled by women. It's embarrassing for them. Where would they work after that? They don't want their jobs replaced by a couple of powder puffs.
That does seem within reasonable logic. But if this war ends, and I hope it does soon, the number of pilots will be downsized to constitute a peacekeeping force.
Now you've got it. So, of course they expect us to be waiting at home, dinner in the oven, all the kids washed up, ready for supper, like some kind of Rockwell painting.
If only life were as pretty and simple as Rockwell's art. But that doesn't change a thing. We still have a job to do. General Turner wants this B-17 in Scotland, and I'll be a gosh darn collision mad if we screw this up.
That's the spirit, love. I'll go check the fuel octane. We'll have this bird in the air before you can say Bob's your uncle.
All right, Betty. Dismissed. The Canadians really get it. They even put maple syrup in coffee.
Might want to slow down on the caffeine there, Major.
Yeah, but we've got to be ready for anything. Just think. In a few days, we'll be known as the first female pilots to fly across the pond in the B-17 Flying Fortress. There'll be a headline that reads, "The B-17, so easy even a woman can fly it."
I don't know. I don't think the bomber boys will really appreciate that kind of headline. I mean, they already kind of don't like us as it is. Don't get me wrong, I'm really excited, but maybe we should kind of keep it a little quieter.
Betty, are you insane? This is our big chance to make it into the history books with Amelia Earhart. This isn't a time to be backing down. This is a time to be doubling down.
Be that as it may, our job is to ferry the planes to the battle theater, not to try to grab the headlines.
Telegram from Major Nancy Love.
Yes, that's me. Oh, Western Union. From General Turner at that. Probably congratulating us already.
Think he'll roll out the red carpet for us? You know it'll be in Scotland. I wonder if we'll be able to try haggis.
No. What is he thinking? Why does he do this? Why?
Nancy.
Wasn't supposed to be like this. After how far we've come, that was our chance. That was our only chance.
No, Nancy. The war's still young. Maybe we'll get something else? I'm sorry.
Well, back to Avenger Field, our home away from home.
I know how much this meant to you. You gonna be okay?
Well, as you said, there'll be other chances, and Jackie will have a field day fighting with General Arnold.
I don't envy him. Come on, love, let's go home. Won't be the last for the Avenger girls.
Avenger girls. I like that. Jackie Cochran, a leading member of the WASP, was furious when she found out about our mission abort. She responded by sending 17 women to Lockburn Army Base, Ohio, to be trained as captains in the B-17 Flying Fortress. 13 completed the program and became known as the Lucky 13, with 4 of them being immortalized in one of the most famous WASP photos of the war. 4 WASPs were pictured proudly striding away from the B-17 pistol-packing mama. Their names were Frances Green, Margaret Kirkner, Ann Waldron, and Blanche Osborne.
Of the roughly 1,000 WASPs who served America during World War II, 38 died stateside in non-combat circumstances. 14 of these were caused by unmaintained planes, poor fuel quality, and even direct sabotage. Because they were not considered military personnel, the WASPs were sent home at the family's expense and were not allowed to be buried beneath the American flag or on military burial grounds. The WASPs were disbanded in 1944 when H.R. 4219 was defeated 188 against and 169 for. The WASP did not gain veteran status or World War II Victory Medal until the GI Bill Improvement Act of 1977. In 2009, their service was recognized when President Obama awarded the surviving WASPs with the Congressional Gold Medal.
This film is dedicated to the unwavering resolve of the women Air Force service pilots
and their struggle to become recognized by an America that had forgotten them. This is their story.